when I was restricted as far as filling me up, but now I'm like starving. So I start my work on Monday. Monday morning, I'm calling. I'm having dreams all like Sunday night. Not even worried about my new job I'm starting, mind you. I'm worried about how am I going to get Brian to meet me after hours to give me a fill because we cool like that. Because I can't go another 3 months and not have a restriction. I would gain back all my weight. So I said, this is crazy. So I did talk to somebody in the morning. They said, well, Brian doesn't come back in until Thursday. I'm like, oh, great. So, but she did work me in. She said she could have me come Thursday, which is tomorrow at 4:30. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to have to tell these people because I need my fill. But I didn't tell them I need a fill, but I just said, you know what? I try to take care of all my personal business before I started, but I do have a doctor appointment Thursday afternoon that I have to go to. And they were fine. They were cool. Oh, my job. I have to tell you guys about that. But I know I'm talking too long. But the job is like the bomb job. Anyway, so now it's Monday and I have to say this. Since Monday, I've been pretty much just snacking and eating crazy. Sunday night, Saturday, after I drank a lot of liquids all day and was hungry, I think I ate finally some chips that night or something. But then Sunday, my family, my kids, my husband took me out to dinner, celebrate my new job. We went to the fish company. No restriction. I ate crab cake, clam chowder. But those are slider kind of foods. They have some kind of nacho like chips. I ate that. And then I think that was it. And then some, couple of snacks of chips and stuff. And then when I started my first day of work, I had like this grilled chicken breast. I didn't get the sandwich. I didn't get the bread. I just had the breast. I ate some fries with it and stuff. And then they had this big celebration my first day of work. It was their 75 years of celebration and they were celebrating their grand opening of this new location. And it was so funny because it was like a party. It was just all this stuff going on and stuff. So I pretend like it was for me because it's my first day, but they had food and I just kept snacking on the little egg rolls, everything. And there was no restriction. I was just eating. I was like, oh my goodness, Thursday better hurry up and come. So I did run Monday night. I ran tonight. I did eat junk yesterday. I'm eating a baked potato with cheese and bacon from Wendy's because I thought I was going to have steak from my husband. He always cooks really good meals with recipe from the book and everything and is really, really good. And he asked me did I want steak today, and I'm thinking, why would I want steak? He said, because they're on sale and that's what he's cooking for dinner tonight. I said, okay, cool. Well, I said, you're going to cook them on the grill, right? And first he said, yeah. Then he changed his mind and said, well, no, I'm going to cook them in the oven because I don't have time to grill and, drop the kids off and stuff. So I said, okay, you do know to broil them, right? What's the difference? I said, you got to broil steak. You don't bake steak. You broil them. He says, okay. So I'm looking at the steak. I come home. He had dropped my son off and the steak was looking all good. I'm like, okay, one of them was on the top. So I took it out, put on there. Came home right now after running, and I said, what are you having with the steaks? Oh, some corn, and I'm like, what about a baked potato or something? So I go to the store, get the baked potato, come back, ready for my steak, and the steak is just smothered in grease, and my husband's asleep on the couch. And so I'm like, okay, what's up with the steak? What is wrong with this picture? And then I realized he didn't put the pan, the rack on top of the pan for the steak so the grease off the steak can pour into the pan. He just put the steak in the pan. And so when it cooked, all the grease and everything's all dried up all around the steak. It's disgusting. So I didn't eat it. So I'm just eating this potato. And then I'm going to get a fill tomorrow. So I'm going to be on liquids, probably till Sunday. Monday is probably when I'll eat again because I'm really mad. And after this long story, I have to tell you that this morning when I weighed in, usually I weigh in every Wednesday around 10 or 11 because that's what time I used to wake up. But since I have to go to work now, I woke up early and I used to weigh in around 5 or 6 in the morning just to see, and I would never be what I really am until later on that day. So this morning I have to say when I did weigh myself, it did say 200 about 2 or 3 times. So I just said, you know what, whatever. I've been eating like crazy, snacking, junking. Girl Scout cookie here and there, junk, potato slider food, very bad. I'll take the freaking 1 pound gain. I don't care because it's going back down tomorrow when I get my fill. So pray for me that I don't choke the hell out of Brian tomorrow if he tells me that he's not telling me how much cc's is in me, because I will choke him tomorrow if he doesn't tell me. And I do want to know. I'm just going to tell him, put me at 8 cc's, and I know I'll be good, because 9 was too tight. 8. And this is my JD. He's going to go to daycare, y'all. He was with my kids Monday and Tuesday, and today my husband was off. They abused my child. Huh, JD? They only fed you cookies and chips and apples. You was eating like mommy. You didn't get no real food. But yesterday they took care of him. So he's going to go to daycare, huh? Okay. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I know I talked to you guys forever. Oh, and let me say this. I do read all your guys' comments. I love your guys' comments. You guys give me such great feedback. I love it. Most of the time, I see your guys' comments on my cell phone. Very important. My cell phone is the MV Touch. I can look at you. I finally figured out I can how to post comments when I'm looking at it on YouTube on my phone. I didn't know how to do that before, but I can't reply to the comments for some reason. I can't figure that out. So when I see you guys' comments, it's really in my email on my cell phone. So all I do is when I read, I'm like, oh, thank you and stuff. So only time I can reply to you if I'm actually at a computer and I'm actually sitting there. But by the time, every time I get so many emails in one day that by the time I get to it, I forget which ones I had. Even when people subscribe to me, I try to subscribe back, but if I'm on my phone, I can't subscribe right then and there. So I can't remember who to subscribe to when I'm going through, and I try to go back as many as I can. But between the Facebook emails and everything else, I can't really get. I hope I didn't go over 20 minutes because I don't want to make 3 videos on this. But know that I love you guys. I really, truly do. And I know that I have more subscribers than I have subscriptions. So if you know that you subscribe to me and I do not subscribe to you, please send me a message to my inbox and to tell me so I can subscribe to you, because I want to watch your videos. I was watching some funny ones yesterday. It was cracking me up. But anyway, know that I love you guys. If I don't tell you personally, thank you. Just know that I love you. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Thank you for your encouragement. And, I hope to give you some good news next week. I'm sorry I'm talking forever and ranting and raving, but I just know it was a long week and I just had to share it with you guys. But just know I am happy with my new job. I'm a tax manager at a really good company. They make manufacture medical equipment, go figure, DNA testing and vision and stuff. They have a lot of patents for that. And just a lot of good benefits and everything. So I'm happy about that. And anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I know I talked your ears off. Sorry about that. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.